Give all honor, glory, and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Once say double honor to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, we will teach well, be a good example to Israel, mind the elect. Once say peace and blessing and salutation to the elect. On the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song. That's your brother, the bar, just come with a quick lesson. All right, do you have Shema Shah? As you can see on the title, it says, "Is in him." All right, he changed not. And what I'm talking about the seed of the wicked. All right, which is who? The so-called white man, which is Esau Edom, according to the Bible. All right, that changed not because, all right, that's the spirit that the Lord have put into them, man. Just like he put the seed, all right, of righteousness in Israel, man. All right. So I'm gonna get into it. I hope you brothers and sisters be edified, while I let a lot down, man. Because I got this video of Willie D, and he was speaking on how the white kid knocked on the next door neighbor door, which was so-called black, but the son had a whip in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And you know what that's all about when you go back to whipping. That take us back to what in the slave times, us being in fiscal bondage under the rule of the Edomites, man. All right, so guess what? That's the son of the so-called white man. He still got that same perpetual hate. All right, that's an ongoing hate. All right, for who? You Israelites, man. That's something that's embedded in them, that's installed in them. All right, to always be our enemy, so to speak. All right, they always is on the opposite side of righteousness. Why? Because they are the wicked. They was created to be the wicked. Now it's even showing out through their kids. So it's something that they can't hide. So I'm gonna get into it. I hope your brother and sister be edified. Like a lot of man. I play a little bit of it though.
He's like, your son beat on my door like that when you come out here and talk about these damages that your son has caused to my property. I guess he damaged the door and damaged his car or whatever. So, dude is like, yeah, my son ain't did nothing, how do you know it was him or whatever. We got him on video. You got it on video. Now, why would the little black kid be the target of a little white kid beating on his door with a whip? According to the white kid's dad, the black kid was bullying him after school. I bet you $1 to a donut when that little white kid went over to that house, beating on that door with that whip, his daddy was peeking out of the window. And his mama, just watching. That's it, she lived with him. I bet you $1 to a donut. They're the ones who put the whip in his hand and told him to go over there. Racism is taught, fam.
Right, because what is coming back. All right, remember. All right, these devils are losing their power that they once had. But remember, it was given. Remember, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. But now their power is being taken away. Why? Because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. See, Esau got to lose. All right, order for our kingdom to be established. So this is the way that he going out, man. The Lord is taking this sucker power away, man. Slowly for surely. So yeah, racism gonna be targeted. Cause that was their foundation. That's what everything was built on. All right, calling us 3/5 of a man. All right, that's all that was built on racism, man. To make us feel and look low than what we was. Why? Because that's a curse upon us, man. All right, we were cursed. Remember, we were gonna become the tail, and they're gonna become the head. But all these things, it's finna what? It's finna transpire. All right, to what? Israel finna be on top, and guess what? The other nations finna go back on bottom as it was, man. All right, so it's gonna be a lot of racial slurs and racial profiling within you so-called blacks, Latino, Native American, Hispanics. So that's why we gotta stay on point and always walk in the spirit, which is what do the best we can in the law, statutes, commandments. We walk as children of light because Satan seeking whom he may devour, so it's gonna come, all types of ways. All right, because this devil is finna lose, man. So he finna go out swinging every inch way. All right, so I'm gonna get into it. This is Genesis This is Genesis 3 and 15. All right. And it said, and the Lord Yahweh power said unto the serpent, because thou have done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field, and upon the belly shalt thou go, and the dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. And this sucker finna go back to that statement. All right. And I will put enmity, all right, between thee and the woman, and between thee, thy seed and her seed, and shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise the heel. And then woman represent who? Israel. All right. But when you go into the word enmity, it means hatred, ongoing. All right. So there's something that's installed in them, their hatred, man. All right. Between who? The so-called white man, all right, and the so-called blacks, Latino American Spanish. That's their enmity. All right. Because you see it through who? Esau and Jacob. All right. You see it playing out now between blacks and whites. That's their ongoing hatred that they have. The Lord put in them. All right. Even to Esau when he said, what? My father's death is at hand. And then when I what? I persuade what? My brother Jacob. Because even in Ezekiel 35, let me see, it speaks on that. All right. Ezekiel 35. I think I'm going to start at 5. Yeah. See? It said, because this Esau, all right, downfall. That was the Lord told Ezekiel to prophesy. If I started at 1. It said, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against him. What we prophesy, the downfall of it. That's why these devils in a state of shock. That's why these devils on a rosebud looking for a bailout. All right, these crackers looking for a bailout, man. You know, because why their kingdom is going down. You know, this says, and said unto it, thus said the Lord power, all right, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy city waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Right? That's the point. Because thou had a perpetual hatred. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of who? The children of Israel, by the force of the sword. All right? In the time of their what? Calamity. All right? In the time that the iniquity what had an end. So now you seeing the fruits of their labor of the so-called white man, the wicked, and what's being shown. That same hatred. That same hatred is being shown through the kids. All right? It's in them. It's in them, man. And that perpetually go on to ongoing. So this is something that was embedded in them since the garden. All right, and you see the seed of the wicked, man. How they acting. We call them Karens. In the bailout, they start to act. They think they tough, and when Jay get on their ass, what they do? They reach their hand out for a bailout, as Esau did to Isaac. Is he not his name, Jacob? Caesar's planted me these 2 times. But nigga, you know what you done did. But here it is, you looking for a bailout. And that's what these crackers do today. They start to act and look for a bailout, man, because they hide under racism. You know, they hide under that act. Why? Because this is their kingdom. But guess what? These devils is losing in their own kingdom. You think we gonna lose in our kingdom? No, we not gonna lose. They're like that preacher song, we never gonna lose, we never gonna lose. We ain't gonna lose, man, in our kingdom, but these devils are losing. All right? But going on to that perpetual hatred is in them. This is Jeremiah 13 and 23. And let me see the brother put on the comment board. I can't even see it. Okay. Yeah, the brother put Isaiah 10 and 33. Behold, the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, the Lord of hosts, shall shall lop the bluff with terror. Select it. Shall lop the bluff with terror, and the high ones of stature shall be what hewed down. That's right. And the haughty shall be what humble. That's right, man. The haughty is gonna be humble, but guess what? The mighty ones, the high ones, the statues, all right, which is Esau, Edom, and his images is gonna be hewed down by thermonuclear missiles. And it's saying, thou that has been the author of mischief against the Hebrews. That's right, because remember, that was his blessing to deceive, deception. All right, and look what he have done to the Hebrews. All right, which I shall not escape the hands of Yahweh. It's not because it was written for Esau's downfall. All right, it was meant for his downfall, man. Punish them that oppress us, and with the pride do us wrong. Yeah, man. With the pride, because that's the pride of America. Remember, America teaches us to be proud. This is the home, what is called the land of the free and the home of the brave, you know. And you go into that, why is the land of the free? All right, because when you look at going back to history, we all live by morals and principles. You know, America don't live by the standard and morals, and they ain't got, you know, righteous principles, so to speak. You know, it's do what thou will. It's do what the hell you want to do, whatever your mind say in America. That's the land of the free, because everyone was governing. All right. Remember, this land is built off the last law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's how we carried ourselves within, you know what I'm saying, our nation of Israel. The other nations had their own way. All right, but in America, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. That's why it's a ball, because it's a what? It's confusion. You know, but this is the most proud kingdom that ever reigned, man. You know, this is the most proudful kingdom that ever reigned. All right, in this just like Jeremiah 13:23, and it says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leprous his spots? Then may ye also do good, that what are accustomed to do evil. All right, accustomed to do evil. And that's who? The so-called white man. Because what is in him? Remember, the Lord put the seed of enmity between the seed of the serpent and the seed of what? The woman, which is Israel. All right, so these devils can't hide the fact, all right, that they wicked. You know, it's only a matter of time that they gonna really start to show their true horns, and you start to see it being sprung up through their children. This is a so-called white man's shame for history, man. You know, it's just in them. Though I say, can they that are accustomed to do evil do good? No. All right, and I'm gonna get this too. It speaks about shows Aaron shows the wickedness. Hold on, real quick. This is Psalms. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes, Sirach 12:10. And it says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, shows his wickedness. All right, and that's what you see. Now the rust is being brought back up through who? Through the kids. All right. The rust is being brought up, which is what? False accusing. You know, and other things like that, man. It's being brought back up, and here it is. Their whole thing is to bring down the nation of Israel. You know, see how can they put a nigga in a jam? That's the whole method of the Edomites, man. All right, that's the whole method. All right, and this one to go, Isaiah. This a classic though. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 14:21. All right, this is a classic because it's so very true. Man, that's why them Edomites hate it, because they know that it's truth. They know what they have done all right, to the nation of Israel, and nature itself teaches you what goes around comes around. All right, it's just something that you can't hide. All right, but this is Isaiah 14:21. It said, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fear the face of the world with city. So that's what the Lord telling the men of the Lord. All right, telling Israel as a whole, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. Because you see the man, the young boy going over there with the whip, all right, to knock on the door. Guess what he taking it back to? All right, slavery. So what the Lord always tell us, remember. All right, so now the Lord telling us, prepare slaughter for his children. For what? The iniquity of their fathers, because he acting as his what? Forefather once was, man. A fucking slave master. That's how he going over there. All right, I had a little run in with two Edomites in my job at the damn clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching a video. Jake escaped from the police and ran and act like he was homeless. And then one Edomite come up talking about some see, that same motherfucker right there could be in your neighborhood and shoot your mama or shoot your grandma. You know what I'm saying? And then the other Edomite said, yeah, but then this Edomite right here, nigga don't never come to the clock. But I was saying he had the clock this day, and nigga gonna say, scoot over, man. You know what I'm saying? I looked at him, and scoot over. He said, "Delta boy." I said, "Oh man," I said, "It's safe, man." You know what I'm saying? It's safe. This nigga don't never. But he said, "Delta boy." I almost got on his ass then. You know what I'm saying? But I had to remain spiritual. And then you still got the other Edomite right here speaking about Jake running away from the police. So I said, damn, so what about the Edomite just shot up the grocery store? You know? Then they say, yeah, he's a crazy motherfucker. And then all of a sudden, they changed the subject. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about quick, change the subject. Stop talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Because now the devil is all about them. All right, that's the same spirit Esau had on him. That's how you know that's them. That's the same spirit Esau had on him, man, when he was crying about the birthright. That's the same spirit, man. These niggas do, they throw rocks and hide hands, man, but the Lord sees all this, man. You know, that's why we got to prepare slaughter, man. We got to be in that mind state of fuck these devils. But guess what? We can't envy these devils. We can't scoop to these devil levels, man. That's the best thing how I can put it. We can't scoop to their level. You know, we better than that, man. You know, we gotta get back to that mind state that to show them with our character that we better than them, man. Cause we are better than them. They ain't shit. Only reason why they something cause the Lord put them in their position to be something. That's it. That's it, man. Man, these fucking crackers ain't shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. I see this shit, man, every day. You know, but guess what? You can't scoop to their level. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay rooted in the law, statutes, commandments, man. We gotta stay rooted in the wisdom and the knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai, because that's our way out. That's our fight. You know, that's why I say our weapons and warfare corner. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we can fight and survive in this wicked ass society if we continue to walk in the ways of the Lord, man. Remember, what that is? Probably Proverbs 16. Let me get this real quick and I'm gonna close. I know I'm ran. It's Proverbs 16 and it's Proverbs 16 and 7. It says, when a man ways please the Lord Yahweh, he make it even his enemy to be at peace with him. So that's what we gotta continue to do, man. We gotta continue to please the Lord, man, in all ways that we can. All right, then what? The Lord gonna protect us. We get caught in the jam, the Lord gonna make a way out. But we gotta stay rooted in what's pleasing the Lord, which is what? Doing the work, reading, studying, you know what I'm saying, comforting each other with them words. That's how we gotta do it. We can't scoop to these cracker level, man. Sprang on one of their head. You in a whooping by 2-3 of them. Guess what? You in jail. You know what I'm saying? And now look, You know, all because you act off emotion how these crackers act. No, man, we gonna keep it G, keep it smooth, and all everything according to the scriptures, man. That's how you gotta keep it out here in this society, fucking with these crackers, man. All right, but that's why I wanted, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, it was edifying. Less I know I ran it because I'd be upset at these crackers. But Lord willing, it was edifying. Till next time, Shalom, Bob, Rock, Akim, DTA, baby. Shalom.